Hello Aquarius and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading by taking a look at the past. This is a reading for all those who have an Aquarius sun sign, moon sign, ascendant. Let's see what's been happening in your past Aquarius. We have got the Prince of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So very you know, clearly you're moving on to a new, a new venture, new work, new kind of service, new studies, new health plan, new diet plan, new exercise plan. Prince of Pentacles is somebody who is out to, start something new, right? And with the Queen of Swords we have that, that clarity coming in, that absolutely no nonsense attitude, that this is what is finally the right thing for me to do and I'm going to go ahead with it. So see whether it is something you've started to study, or some project, or some work, or something related to health which you just started in the recent past. We have the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Empress. A lot of strong feminine energy in your past Aquarius. It's all adding up to, you took a first step towards something. The Prince of Pentacles does, like I said, talk of starting something new. You started something and you felt that you're on the right path. You were feeling very good, very confident about it, decided to hold on to it. You realize that this is something which is changing the way you've looked at things, right? You're getting a whole new perspective on things with whatever you started. That initiation, that new beginning has changed a lot for you, and you feel very inspired to continue with it, because it is bringing you a lot of abundance. It's bringing you a sense of well-being. So even if it is a new exercise plan, new diet, whatever it is you've been following, you've got clarity. Yes, this is something which is working very well for me. This is something I'm going to put my, I'm not giving up on, because it is making me feel very good. It could be whatever you started out, but basically something related to health, work, studies, even finances. For some of you, a new financial plan, right? So what's the bridging energy? You've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, you're deciding to just let it be, because this entire thing is bringing you so many new perspectives, so many new insights, a new way of looking at things. It's kind of turning things around for you, Aquarius, right? So you're staying with it. And in the present we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is focusing, primarily on your responsibility rather than what you are feeling, right? Keeping your feelings a little under control. With the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, there is a certain exchange, a give and take which is happening in your life currently, Aquarius. You might not be liking it too much, but it's a matter of responsibility, it's a matter of duty. You're not doing it with your heart, but you're doing it because it is supposed to be done, which is like duty and responsibility. A lot of give and take is happening. Maybe you are giving where you don't feel like giving, but I ought to give, where somebody else is giving you and you're really not very receptive to that person or those things. But at a certain sense that yeah, it's a good idea that I should accept it, because you can see something in the distance, Aquarius, with Three of Wands. You have that thing, that that perception, that vision, that I need to accept this right now though I don't feel like it, or I need to do this right now though I don't feel like it, because it has an impact on my future, because it does impact things to come. And you're doing it for your sake. That's absolutely fine, because that whatever you are doing, whatever you are giving, whatever you are taking, it is meant for you also to do it. You have that understanding that emotionally you're not very keen on taking it or giving, but that for your well-being, for your personal benefit, for you to be in a good position, you need to take it, or you need to do something like that, because you have your eye on the future. That if I accept this now, or if I do this now for this other person, it's going to impact my future in a better way. I am going to be in a good position when the future comes, or when time comes in future. This is something which is going to work very well in my favor, which is absolutely fine. Those of you, like I said, where you're starting a new health program, diet program, you might not be very fond of it right now, but in the distance it is going to be good for me. right? It is going to make me only feel good. Where you've got financial things going on for you, it might mean that, yeah, you don't feel very happy taking out money from something and investing it in something, but later on it's going to give you gains. It has possibilities, strong possibilities of giving you gains, right? And if those of you who are studying right now, you might not feel that wholehearted studying, but that in the future things are going to get better and you might enjoy it later. So for now, you feel that it might not be very nice to feel, but it's definitely something you're going to gain from Aquarius, so you're going to go ahead and do it. So how does this impact the time to come? Yeah, you're doing the right thing, Aquarius, because in future it's definitely going to work very well for you. It's definitely going to work very well for you. Things are definitely going to turn around if you continue doing this, even though you don't feel like doing it. You can see a little bit of how Aquarius, that if I do this now in the time to come, this is very likely what I can gain from it, right? You've got it all figured out absolutely correctly for yourself, the Princess of Swords, and you have whole lot of ideas, and in the way things can pan out for you in your favor, right? In your favor. And the Nine of Pentacles, yes, that's exactly what I just had said, that it's all going to work out in your favor. You're going to come out very well if you follow through with this, though you might not have your heart in it to 100%, 60%, 50% possibly, but you do know that you stand to gain from this situation. So continue doing it, and you're completely on track. What is a likely obstacle? Let's see what you need to bear in mind for this Four of Wands. Yeah, do bear in mind that uh, that this is something, the situation might not be it's not going to be something which makes you happy. Four of Wands is also a card of celebration, but you know that very well, so don't let it stand in your way. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. And yeah, it's going to definitely, it will also, with the Strength card, build up willpower, build up muscle at the spiritual level, at the inner level, that you can go through this time with a lot of strength and just with a little bit of restraint, and that in the long run you are going to gain from this. What is working in your favor, Aquarius? Let's see. Ace of Cups. It just makes you know that this is going to lead to something really nice, and that is what gives you peace of mind. And with the Prince of Cups, this is a Knight of Cups. At some level, you feel very happy for yourself, Aquarius. I mean, you do know that this is panning out in a way that you have thought it would be. So it's best to stay with it because you know what it is, right? Cups, as far as cups goes, it is our intuition, it is our inner knowing, it is our inner happiness. It's all in place for you. It is at a very quiet inner level, but you are very confident about how things are panning out. Yes, it's a positive change coming for you, and detach from drama. Don't get trapped by what's happening in the environment. That is kind of something which distracts us from what you feel inside. You feel that this thing is going to change. You know that this is something which is this is leading to some kind of change. So don't focus too much on the external trappings of this entire situation. Just go with it because it's that this is how it is supposed to be done, but the impact of it is very different from what the way it is panning out for people to see with physical eyes and hear with physical ears. At the inner level, it is very different. At the external and the outer level, it is very different. You are holding on to what your inner knowing is and not catering to how it is playing out in the physical realm, in the 3D realm. Inner level, you know how it is, what it is. You're like spot on with that. So just hold on to that and don't worry about how it is impacting the environment, or how people can get triggered, and what people are feeling, thinking and doing. That is something, just hold on to your inner knowing. That is what is going to give you. We've got the Four of Wands here also, so it does coincide with this happy family, that you just hold on to what you know and detach from how it is playing out, because that is what is going to maintain the happiness and harmony at home. You have that spiritual understanding. We had the no, we didn't have the Hermit card. I think we had it. All right, but you do know that at the spiritual level you've got it all figured out. You know what it is, how it is panning out at the inner level, at the journey level, at the soul level, and whatever is happening at the physical level is very different from what the actual journey is about. So you have that with the temple path. This card telling me that you all know that what is the real soul picture and how what is it that is playing out at the physical level. They both are a little different, but you are holding on to your inner knowing, inner guidance, knowing that whatever you are doing right now, it is going to bring about a good positive change for you. So yeah, I'm not going to, so you as Aquarius are telling yourself that I'm not going to focus on how it is playing out. I know the truth and I'm just going to hold on to that, and it ensures a lot of harmony and happiness within your home and your family, right? So do stay on with that. It's bringing you a lot of abundance, right? Growth might be a little slow, but this is something which is going to bring you a lot of abundance. And yeah, it's all, moon is all about, it's all about shadows. You know the truth, Aquarius. Other people, and it's not a good idea to divulge it. Keep it to yourself. Keep these secrets to yourself. Keep your inner wisdom to yourself. And bearing that in mind, just play out the drama. Just go along with that. Don't hold on to anything. Detach from everything. Just do your bit, and whatever else is happening, you know that they are just trappings which can keep you wrapped up. You know that for yourself, so that is how you'll be able to maintain a distance and not take it personally and not let it impact you too much. So you know to keep your distance and hold on to your truth, follow it through, and that itself is going to create a wonderful, peaceful environment which is not going to trigger you because you know the truth in your heart. All right, so stay on that path, keep your focus, and it's all going to pan out beautifully. So I think I'll just get you a card of outcome, Aquarius. What is an outcome? Yeah. 8 of Cups. You will soon walk away from this situation which does not feel very good, and once you know all your duties and responsibilities are over, you will move away. That is where the change is going to be very beautiful for you. You'll be very happy that you did what was required, though you did not feel like it, but you did what was required, and you move away with a lot of peace, satisfaction in your heart and mind, Aquarius. So hold on to that, and just be with it. It's something which is going to make you feel very good at the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Aquarius. Thanks for watching.